Welcome all to Storm King's Thunder, the story of ancient battle between dragons and giants to a relatively peaceful north. The adventure party has headed up north. We just want to introduce each player, starting off with you, Dave.
Hi, my name's Dave. I am be playing a character called Baki, which will be a mountain dwarf race. My character has the ability of a very inferiority complex because he believes his strength is his intelligence, and he's um, not going to be completely here half the time.
All right. And now we'll go to Phil.
Hi, my name's Phil. I'm playing Gamja, which is technically a potato, and everyone loves potatoes as much as I do. And technically, all I just want to do is see snow for the first time. I am also playing a loving bard that is very loving.
All right. Now we'll move over to Aragon. Jake.
Hi, yes, my name is Aragon. I am Jake, or sorry, I did it backwards. I'm Jake. I'm playing Aragon. um, my goal is to try and stop the evil elves from taking over my community. I'm a wood elf.
All right. And lastly, Josh. You're muted, Josh.
Stop!
All right.
Really?
Yeah, go for it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. What did I say? No, okay. Hi, I'm Josh. What's that? I'm playing Fire, Hamburger, Wizard, Gnome, Forest Gnome, more accurately, likes fire, things like that. Very calm most of the time. I don't know what my goal is. Unfortunately, he tends to forget a lot of things when it comes to performance. Yeah, slightly forgetful, but calm most of the time. Likes fire.
Yeah. All right. So, we are going to start with the opening paragraph here that I am to read out to all of you. Basically, the story takes place. You've been traveling along the high road for days. As evening approaches, you spot a wooden signpost next to a trail that heads north into the hills. Nailed to that post are three arrow shaped signs. The two marked Waterdeep and Daggerford follow the high road, but point in the opposite direction. The third, marked Nightstone, beckons you to follow the trail. If memory serves, Nightstone is roughly 10 miles up the trail, which you do proceed. So, we will go ahead and venture off to our lovely next stop here, which makes me have to edit a little here.
Yeah, it's a towel.
You guys arrive. After following the trail for the 10 miles, you hear the ringing of a bell. The sound grows louder as Nightstone comes into view. A river flows around the settlement, forming a moat in the view. The village itself is contained within a wooden palisade, beyond which you see a windmill on top of a steep hill. There are several other buildings. Apart from the ringing bell, you detect no other activity in the village. The trail ends before a lowered drawbridge that spawns the moat. Beyond that drawbridge, two stone watchtowers flank an open gap in the palisade. South of the village is surrounded by the river moat in a cone-shaped flat-topped hill on which stands Stone Keep enclosed by wooden walls. The keep, which overlooks the village, has has particularly collapsed a wooden bridge that once connected the keep to the village, as also partially collapsed. So, you guys have, again, just briefly entered this lovely city here, just crossing through the bridge. You notice that there are rocks all throughout, just plummeted, looks like, from the sky. And this ringing bell keeps going at it. So it's basically distracting any noise that you don't feel like you need to stealth around to investigate. The noise is very much canceled for the moment for any talking that you want to do. How do you guys want to proceed?
I think we should investigate the rocks.
I don't know about anyone else, but I was just hearing voices in my head all that time.
Alright. So yeah, these look like they were boulders dropped from above. They are massive, don't look like they would be easily dropped or carried by man-made airships. This might be the work of monsters or perhaps giants. To your leftmost is a building, which is the church, and you can see the bell that is ringing attached to a rope, so someone must be pulling that string. To the right and down, you see the field, but yeah, all depends now on what you guys want to do first.
Scared the rocks, I guess. Well, actually, someone's ringing the bell anyway, so investigate the church.
I recommend that too. Speak to a townsfolk. Maybe they'll give us guidance.
Is there anything
What's
around the rocks or any drag marks, any trails that's for a perception check?
Okay, sorry. What are you wanting to do a perception check on, Dave?
If there's anything disturbing the grass, like if there's any trails or drag marks or anything.
It's hard. You can see like a whole bunch of footmarks from normal work on the roads, on the paths between the building. The stones have their rumble all around, so it's pretty broken pavement around you. It does look like the area has been attacked, so most likely people have retreated or left the village. May even be infested with other people or other beings.
Is there new grass growing in these areas?
There is grass, and you can just see it's scattered around different quantities. There's nothing more I can particularly say about the grass.
Question: is there dirt around the boulders look fresh, or has it been there for a while?
This, as far as you know, looks fresh. It's not like you can truly tell. It's not like it's packed and compact. It looks like, as much as you can see, it looks like it's probably happened within the last few hours.
So in that case, then, sorry, Phil.
Okay.
I was saying, in that case, I really suggest that maybe we should go into the church then to seek safety. There might be more giants around.
All right. I will just say, you guys can click on your characters and use the arrow keys to move around. You can also, in Phil's case, if you want, you can click and drag and have both yours and Dave's characters selected at the time and move them together.
I have a problem.
It's me.
One This is what I'm getting on both screens right now.
Zoom out. Zoom out. The field's a little bit further out. It's just a small amount that we're all seeing. So zoom
Yeah.
out and
Like, I just have blood screens on my end.
Mine
Yeah,
is
yeah,
kind of like warped. Like I see a little center
zoom
area, but
down.
So you guys
Yeah,
may
it
have to
is really
adjust the
much at the
screen
top.
a little, but most of the screen I don't have you entirely a view of it, but you probably want to zoom out as much as you can, and you'll see your characters eventually there.
well, I can see my
No.
character. Just the map itself is kind of warped.
You
We
only
just
have
got
And we can only see
you
so
only have a
much.
limited
That's our
amount
view
of
at the present
vision right
moment.
now.
And we can't see around the boulders.
Yeah, because you
I'm
guys are
guessing
only
it's
at
that large.
you're only in between the two
So-
palisade guard towers, so your vision is obscured.
Right, found it.
okay.
Got it?
Okay.
Well,
That was a completely different screen than what I realized. Okay. No, we're good now.
So
Yeah.
again, you guys can control your characters and move them.
Considering we're at the church, is there anything that's out of the ordinary that we should see?
You guys again haven't really entered much. You can see boulders on the ground. This is what I can tell you right now without you guys
we
actually
need to move.
exploring and moving.
Okay. Just keeps a minute.
Reason I click on my character, use the arrow keys, and
Yes.
move nowhere.
Yeah, they need
Click and
Same.
delay
they
doesn't
don't
work.
work with the WASD. They work with your arrow keys, but you'll have
Yeah,
to.
no, using arrow keys and try WASD too.
Same with me too.
Yeah, my character no do the move.
'Cause-
Maybe it's because I'm using a MacBook. Could that be an issue?
No.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I have to give you guys your controls. My bad here. So there
That's all good.
you have.
You're fine. You're still learning, like we are.
You have your control. You have your control. All players have control.
I'm just wondering if there's any blood stains or anything on the ground.
Oh, wait! Don't go too
You're
far.
the-
Don't
you're
go
around
too far yet. Come back, Josh.
Huh?
Come back. Because I'm just gonna
Good.
open up the area here. As you guys got closer there, like there's good enough. Stop moving. All right.
No, stop moving. Okay.
Oh, right, this is probably a good time to say we go this way.
Where's the church? Because that's where I'm having trouble locating.
North. So,
The church is what's
church don't matter.
directly
Ah,
north of you is the church.
yeah, north there, that one.
Yeah.
So you can see the bell tower. I'm looking at the big beasties up north and a little bit concerned about them.
Yeah.
Can they see us?
Yeah,
you
just
see that they look like they're devouring some prey in the middle, but they look like they are dangerous. You can't kind of recognize what they are right now, but they look like giant, more bestial, demonic wolves.
Puppies?
No, not friend shape.
All you can tell is they look dangerous, but they are right now distracted, devouring some flesh in the middle of that square.
Can they be tamed?
Sorry, who said what?
I was inquiring if they could be tamed.
No.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I could like tame them for further use.
Yeah. If anything, maybe a later level, I could say taming can take place of some creatures. Like taming and like befriending some creatures, they have what's called challenge ratings. Um, and for something that are this demonic and bestial, you are way under level of even possibly doing that, which is an automatic no, even if you roll a critical.
It makes sense to us.
So, are you guys wanting to go up into
Yeah,
the
we can go
church?
north. Oh, yeah.
Is
Well,
that,
I think.
is
Oh,
that
sorry.
There's an exit. Sorry.
because you guys were
I
talking
was
about
say-
wanting to go into the church? Though I will say is the church is the ringing of bells. If you end up stopping the bells, you might make everything more apparent to any noise you guys make. Just
So in that
Oh,
case,
the ringing of bells. Sneak around the.
giving you a hint, the bell is
Yes.
distracting any of the beings in here, such as potentially the wolves, that I'm just going to label as wolves for now.
so should we check the field for anything useful before we proceed?
It's all up to you. I am being
Well, no, I know. I was asking the team.
As in like the field below.
Yeah.
Down?
Yeah, the ones due south of us. There might be something useful in there we could use.
At the present moment, though, I was thinking with the bells and everything, we might be able to just sneak around the walls and continue on our way. But we can investigate the
we
fields
just
and see the
go
same.
back and just go around the house, and hopefully the wind doesn't attract them. So we can be out of the sort of vision within one turn.
I can see what it means now.
I will say though, with Jake looking
Not
down south,
bad.
his natural perception is picking up some dotted figures that are on the hill next to the windmill down south past the field.
Are they allies or are they foes?
They don't look like a friendly foe. They don't look humanoid, is what you can tell from the distance.
So then maybe we shouldn't go that way then to avoid a fight if we're not set up for a fight yet. What do you think, everybody?
Perception, we could check out what's up north. If we just went up around the corner a little bit, hopefully not with the bell being loud enough, not getting the attention of the wolves.
Yeah, these two seem to be
We should send us.
climbing this windmill and trying to get at the windmill, so that's
So why do we send a scout? Who has the quietest ability to sneak? We should send a scout ahead.
Probably me. I don't know, because I don't know what other characters is more specific for how they're designed.
so take a look
Oh.
all at your stealth skill.
Okay, so just before you say that, Brad, I'm trying to get the character sheets up, and it's not giving me an option right now, so that's why I'm trying to search on Google.
Sorry,
Oh. You can't find the character sheets because you can't just right click and bring them up at the moment. You have to click on the hamburger menu in the top right corner,
yeah.
then click on the journal, which is the third icon across, and then click on your party member. X2 set.
Huh?
Look at that. You can't press the buttons. Kind of screenshot.
Okay, I think I got something.
Is that it? Yeah.
Is it the same for both?
Because right now,
I'm gonna invest
all,
in all the things
right
out.
now, all I can say is I think that Jake has the highest stealth out of all of you.
I'm thinking so. Because mine's 3. And no. If I only got 3 and still, it's gonna get me 4.
Okay, so then should I go ahead and stealth it out in a sec?
Yeah, we can
Alright, give me
pause
one
while
sec.
we're looking at other things.
Let's run into the loo. Give me 1 second.
I feel like
Did you see the little screenshot I sent through in the chat on Discord? It's a little screenshot of the top right corner of Roll20. If you click on the third icon with the book, with the journal, you have party members, which you can click on the character sheet, comes straight up for.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you all want me to go north, correct?
Yeah, like, if you look up north, and it's loud enough with that bell ringing and everything at the present moment, you should be sneaky enough to be able to see what's up there and maybe make a better decision on which way to go.
Right, give me one moment. I'll be right back. Give one more line.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Stupid question about the bell. Is it continuously ringing?
Yeah,
Or is it
I will
in a
say
broken ringing?
the bell is
You have a
erratic.
deafening
The
bell.
bell is erratically ringing, not at any
Oh, good.
special
Fine,
place.
let's go.
So it sounds like they're trying to warn of some kind of incoming attack. Then, no?
Well, the attack's already happened with all the trebuchet, like giant boulders all over the place and demon dogs. If anything, we'll probably go as far as saying that they've already been attacked. We're in the midst of it.
Remember also, like, you guys will be able to look in places like there's these 2 watchtower palisades. You can go in the church. I am trying to make the things a lot more visible for you right now as well, so you can see.
Okay.
Oh, where we can enter and stuff.
Hey guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
Ooh.
Don't gotta be sorry.
Alright, so we're gonna head north, you said? Towards the windmill?
Ooh.
It's south for the windmill, but yeah.
Okay.
Just to check out what's up this one.
South, not north. South.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh yes, we're south there.
I thought someone said north. That was on me.
Yeah, the north is the
Probably.
church. So
Okay,
right there, right where you are, you can clearly see that these are 2 goblins that are right now facing and trying to climb up this windmill.
Ooh. They're trying to get up there.
Yeah.
Where are they at?
Goblins aren't that strong, are they?
Everyone, so goblins are well known to everyone. You know and can identify them very easily. Though, if you want to know stats, you're going to have to do a skill check, but you at least can identify them very easily that they're goblins.
That beautiful.
Yes.
Alright, so I have to identify.
Whoa. Sorry, I don't find first, then attack. Yeah. Oh, you want that?
I was gonna say, do you want me to identify them? Is that what you said?
Well, I'm just saying all you know is that you can easily identify them.
Hmm.
I'm not going to give
Yeah,
you any
yes.
other details about them unless you choose
I know
to
them.
inquire. But, yeah.
Okay, so how far away am I from the windmill? Can I get any closer?
So, every square that you see on this map is 5 feet.
Okay, so how many feet away from me are they?
So, they are 5, 10, 15, 20,
That's
25, 30, 35, roughly 40, 45 feet.
Okay, so 5 more time. 3.
Like, yeah, you are very
4.
close. You are very close. You're probably a lot closer than you need to be.
Okay, back up to. Hold on. Sorry, I was trying to scroll the map a little bit so I could see. Give me a second. I'm sorry.
So, depending on what you want to do, because remember, if you get too close, you're going to get their attention.
Is there no? Well, there's coverage to the right of it or to the east of it. I should take that, shouldn't I?
What coverage? There's no coverage.
Giant boulder right there. I could hide behind it and look at them.
Giant boulder, which is where I'm going to
Here's a-
reveal this, since you're now there.
Oh no. What have you done?
I was looking for coverage. I didn't want to just be in the middle of the field, clear as day.
Oh, they get that. Oh, there's some more in that field.
Oh,
Good to know. This feels like a goblin invasion of this town to me. Like, not just goblins, but someone bigger.
Do I have time to go back and report to the group what I see,
Yeah.
or am I in danger?
You are pretty good to go. It's all up to you. Yeah, you can go back.
All right, I'm gonna go report back. I'm gonna go report back to the group what I found, so that they can make the next decisions. I don't want to be the only one moving. So let's go ahead and go back and let people know what I see. So I found like 4 goblins in this direction.
Did the goblins down at the bottom there, near the windmill or such, did they not see him at all? Because he was like just 10 feet away from them.
See,
And
they are facing the goblin, the windmill. They are trying to climb the thing. So their vision is facing the tower itself, and then the noise is canceling out any kind of movement you're doing.
Oh, okay, no, it's just how he moved. It was just something else.
Yeah.
Okay, so you saw 4 goblins down there, Aragon, didn't you?
I did, yes. I don't think it's a wise way to go that way. I think I should scout out the north and see what more is going up there.
I'd be able to
Like a
do a
sound idea.
status check or perception check on the goblins.
Perception is not going to be anything if you want to do any kind of investigation on them.
So some neat
You're going
things
to
in
do
investigation.
insight to get knowledge on them. Straight up, you can at least see what they're doing, so investigation does nothing, but insight is what you would roll if you're wanting to get details about the goblins.
Their level basically, and see where I'm at for them. Frankly, there's still a lost in 2 of them.
Yeah. Insight is
Just
going to be the
add.
skill you're using to try and read a person,
Oh, what?
get kind of details like know what their maybe key strength is, key weakness is, or even people, and see is their attention good or bad, like can you trust them, the insight of someone, versus perception is more viewing and investigation is determining what's happening, what are they doing type thing.
Well, when it comes to intelligence and wisdom, I'm a dodo.
I thought the dodo was extinct.
Exactly.
You
So
mentioned
I'm a
2
dodo, in other words, I've got no class ability for it. Who's got a much higher wisdom and intelligence than an average person?
You have your wisdom main, which is the druid, which is Jake, and you have your intellect main, which is your wizard, Josh.
Great.
Josh, I think you should take this one since I took the last one, just to be fair.
What did you want? Although the thing is, with this, we're going on about insight, was it?
Insight is what information you're gaining from the creature.
Okay. Because I was just wondering then, it's like you mentioned also 2 or 3 buildings we could enter, being the church and 2 other, what was it, palisades?
You have this house, you have these 2 palisades that were right at the entrance. You also have this house just down to your
Right next to us?
southwest. You also have the little house that's the southeast that's slightly crushed by the boulder.
I wasn't sure if we could go on that one. Okay.
Is there any treasure in that
I
house?
wouldn't mind
Are you able to
investigating.
Are we able to get into the house or any of the party members?
You can try.
I can
Okay,
there.
so you are wanting to take a look up here on the house. Let me.
Yeah.
No, that was a continuous question after when Josh and Jake was going to say something.
So let me just see for that house.
The door all comes out, stabs you in the face. No, sorry.
So I'll
That
just say
doesn't
that
matter.
you entered there, Josh. Basically, this house is a slight cottage. It is a cottage that seems to be torn asunder. It looks like it was already rummaged, most likely by the goblins already. Everything in the interior is in disarray, but you can't see anything of value that's left in this building.
Don't be silly, we'll look into further. Okay. So then, if there's nothing else to say. So, after the boring trip, everyone, just in case anyone knew. I didn't know, there was nothing to see in there. No, everything looked like it was lucid already by the goblins, so, really thinking this is pre-raid, we're like halfway through this arena.
Which house was the crushed one?
The one across this field.
Yeah, there. As you can see, that there's a boulder right there, so you can get in there without going through the door. So, let's see. B.
What's the last house?
Are the wolves not paying? Are the wolves able to sense Josh?
So, Josh, you can also see the same kind of thing. It looks like, other than the damage from the rock, everything inside is torn asunder. You can't spot anything of value anywhere.
How easy, like, because of the ringing of the bell being on and off and those wolves basically being distracted, the house directly to my east, would that be easy for me to just pop, skip, and run back into there and find out what's happening?
To the east?
Or would someone see me?
If you want, you can go into the east. Just, I don't know if you're wanting to do that by yourself or with other people.
Okay. That's a good thing to know.
Josh, do you want me to come with you because I have a higher stealth?
If you guys start going away from at least 30 away from the other members, I'm going to start questioning if you want to do things on your own or with other people. I will just give
Makes
you
sense.
easy go, but I'm like, yeah, if you're more than 30, I will be like, do you want to do this by yourself?
Up to you if you want me to follow you as backup.
I'm okay with, some backup, just in case. I don't know what's in there, so sure.
Am I
I'm with you.
No.
Wait,
To the door.
so that's Phil. I thought,
I'm moving without me being moved!
Yeah, who's moving Dave?
Yay!
yeah, Dave's being moved.
Yeah!
Come on.
I'll go with you! Let's go!
Did I click?
I will cut the
Sorry,
puppy!
Dave.
Well, no.
I'll go!
Yeah, Dave will go.
I'll go!
Sorry, I
Wait.
have everyone being able to control Dave's character, so...
Yeah! This sounds really bad!
That was my bad. I'm sorry. Did I fix it?
Yeah,
Is that me?
that is you. That
That's
is you.
you.
Sorry, Dave.
Oh, good! Like I said, I'm not
You in with us anyway.
I don't know what I'm doing!
I'll be 1 sec.
That was my bad, guys. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Don't be sorry, guys. That depends into my character as well.
It's so tiny, the characters. Let me try zooming in.
Zooming in.
There we go.
I found out the ones down the bottom of goblins that look suspicious. As soon as they popped up, I zoomed in and I'm like, oh, they don't look friendly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. You guys just
In the house.
pause where I kind of had you.
Yeah.
Why is there multiple? Shit.
What? What was the shit? I feel like
Where'd
we
I
just
go?
let everyone in here now.
I lost myself.
shipment is gone.
Hmm?
Yeah, my game is kind of,
What happened?
I'm gonna just quickly reload, so
I mean,
I think...
oh,
Yeah, could someone share their screen with Dad as well?
No, that's it.
thank you.
In the voice chat.
So we found him underneath a boulder.
Sorry.
Yep, so I was here for a while. I just woke up. I was really not feeling well.
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning. By the way, I guess we found you underneath a boulder because you just came out absolutely nowhere.
Mhm.
You're underneath a boulder.
So,
Oh, I'm just saying it.
for the two of you in the house, don't move anything, I'm just gonna set something up here.
We was in the house. That's fun.
Oh, I don't know.
Right.
Okay. I have to figure grab a bowl of water. Be 1 minute. Oh no, things are happening. Hold on.
Mhm.
You roll the dice.
I did.
Yes.
For some reason, I'm hearing noises again.
That was a dice.
I rolled a dice, but he rolled a dice. That's awesome. Other game, I was actually moving the screen over so I can see the screen more fully. Okay.
So
Oh, no, never mind.
basically,
Right.
how are you wanting to do this? Because you are now going to roll initiative, Jake. So
I'll use my physical die. Let me go ahead and roll it.
roll your physical dice. Yeah.
Look at
I got.
That's touchy.
Yeah. Probably best just like that. Just wait.
Yeah, well, it's only got back down there.
Wait, no. Wait. Is the 6 the one with the dot next to it? It's this
Yeah,
one.
I don't know what your dice look like, so I can't say.
Super 6 if it's dots in the bottom right corner. Otherwise, a 9
Yeah,
usually has a 10 as a
Nine.
tail.
No,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's 6.
A 9? That is a 6.
Dot in bottom is a 9, and no dot is a 6.
Oh!
So I have the dot.
So I'm
Josh,
gonna say
Josh on
that it
hit.
is a 6. So you have your +4, so you're with 10. Now, Josh, on your character, you can hit the initiative, which is
No,
in
so
the
it's
top
not-
middle by your armor class, if you can see it.
Okay. Okay. Click and drag to roll the dice. Easy.
All right. So you're
11.
also 11. All right.
There's Dave.
So
I'm hearing strange noises.
boom. So this is where we're at. So upon entering here, you can kind of see that this is a trading post inside here, and right on top of the counter you find a single goblin that notices you and begins combat. You, though, are faster, Josh, so you get to act first, because even though you have both 11, a player, I usually always go first. So you get to choose what you want to do, and I can't hear you, Josh.
And there's me in the background. Beat him with a stick.
Well, you're all the way over here, and everyone else is over there.
Yeah, no, I'm just being stupid.
Again, this is why I asked if he was going in here by himself. Because, yes.
Did you want to go with him?
No, not yet.
No.
Let's go.
So
You can try, Josh.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
now I can hear you, yes.
Oh, okay. Oh! I know why. It's not going through my headphones for this one. Wait, but Discord is. I'm so confused. Okay, no, I use Firebolt and burn the bugger.
All right. So you want to click on roll to attack. So
Weird.
on your character,
Oh, yeah, to attack.
again, you want to just go to Firebolt and hit the +5 on the attack. That will set your roll, your attack roll.
And then it says a normal roll?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
just doing a normal roll.
That's what I was thinking then. No, advantage? I'm just burning the bugger.
So
Oh,
you
I got a
rolled a
5.
5, so plus your 5, which is your proficiency and your intelligence modifier to it. It's a 10. Doesn't meet the goblin's AC, so that failed. So Now we will go to Goblin's turn. Goblin will walk straight up to you with its lovely scimitar and attack, or try to attack you. So it will hit, or it will try to hit. And I don't know why I rolled that, because I'm just don't pay attention to that, because that accidentally rolled double, because I forgot I was going to do manual for this. But the goblin goes and tries to hit you, but with the whole coming off the countertop to hit you, it kind of stumbled and missed as well. So now we will go to Jake's turn.
I'm gonna use Thunderbolt like Pikachu, my favorite Pokemon. I'm gonna roll.
It's on the boat.
I got
You want to position yourself first, because right now you have a party member
Oh, I'm right in front of you.
in between you and the enemy. So
Oh.
you want to position yourself first.
Okay, should I re-roll after that then?
You can roll after that, but you want to position your character first.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Why is that letting me? Okay, I'm clicking my character. It's not doing anything.
Yeah,
I guess we'll have to.
Sorry. Boom. It should now.
Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna roll now. I got a 3.
So a 3 plus 5 is 8. So that does not hit. Oh, sorry. You were also using Thunder Wave, right?
Yes.
So Thunder Wave is not an attack roll. I should have clarified that. So the way Thunder Wave goes, this is a spell slot as well. And are you sure you wanted to use your spell slot?
No, I'll just attack. Let me just go ahead and roll again just to attack.
Because I'm going to say your attack failed because you rolled for attack already.
Okay.
Going on your spells, reminding you have 2 spell slots to use. Thunder Wave is one of your leveled spells. So that is one of your 2 if you choose. I will count it, since you rolled for attack, I'll count it as you're trying to attack with a physical weapon. You still failed with an attack roll, regardless of what you choose. So we'll then move next back to Josh. And again, it's muted. All right.
No, it's really hard to hear you. No, I'm actually muted. It's just that it keeps getting just the microphone on this one on my what is it, computer instead of my headphones. And I don't know how to change it in Roll20.
Well,
Oh, maybe I do with settings.
Yeah.
Alright, I just thought audio settings and all.
this is what I said earlier about removing the voice part on the settings.
Moving the voice part on the setting.
Yeah, because you just want the video.
Yeah.
But aside from
Then
that,
you get the microphone.
Yeah.
Like, can you hear me now or not?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, okay, so it's still going through Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, it might be all funny every now and then. Maybe it's actually grabbing it then. Oh. Oh yeah, a cantrip. That was a cantrip. I knew that was a cantrip. Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have also already
Ooh.
technically made an error, and I'll just let it slide with you for that last one. But I will mention to you now that you are in point blank melee range.
Oh,
So you have
Okay, totally get
if
you.
you're using any ranged spell or
Any
ranged
more
attack,
distance.
you have disadvantage on your attack rolls.
Okay, this makes sense.
The
Um,
thing is, this is new for you
Oh.
since you're brand new to the game. If you leave the reach of this character, he has a reaction called the opportunity of attack. So if you move away from him, away from the 5 feet reach of him, he gets a free chance to hit you. It's a reaction ability that all characters have.
in that case, I'm gonna hit him in the head with my quarterstaff, two-handed.
All right. So roll on your attack. So you would just be hitting the
+3?
plus whatever it says for the weapon.
Normal roll. Could it be normal roll? I guess it would be.
So a quarterstaff
Yeah,
is
but
melee.
it's a
So
bunch of
your
weapons, right?
normal roll. Yeah, normal roll for a quarterstaff.
Easy. Yeah. Oh, come on.
And you get the
It's
critical
just
one.
a one.
You get the first card. All right. Ooh.
Oh.
With this, because this is a melee attack, with trying to do this, and it makes sense for a wizard such as yourself, you not used to melee attacking, you slip, knock yourself prone, meaning you fall flat on your back or stomach, making it easier for people to attack you while you're prone on the floor. Basically, prone is giving melee people advantage to hit you while you're prone on the floor. So,
Do I have the ability to help him?
the only thing you could do is use your action to move him, but you would also use your action to move him, and then if you moved him, you'd be attacked by the creature. So, yeah.
All right, sorry, Josh, you're on your own.
On his turn, he can use his movement to stand up, but until his next turn, he is on the ground.
Oh.
So, now it is the goblin's turn, who is going to attack with advantage and is going to hit you. Ooh boy. So, the goblin does make his attack only thanks to advantage. He, I think he would have failed without the advantage, so, yeah. And he deals 4 points of damage to you.
Good for me. I have 3.
So,
Ah.
so you are now down to 3.
Yeah.
Be life?
3 big, yeah. I only start with 7. I really am made for a little distance, not being face first with an enemy.
Yeah. Granted, you have a druid who has healing spells as well. But it is now that druid's turn.
Now, to clarify, that if I use said spell, that would be the end of my turn, correct?
So again, the one you have prepared is called a bonus action. It's Healing Word. It is a vocal healing word that is done as a bonus action. So you still have your main action to use. It just, because Healing Word is a spell, you cannot use another, because Healing Word is a level spell, you can't use your action for another level spell. You can only cast one of your cantrips, which is Produce Flame, is your only attack cantrip. There.
So the answer to the question is yes, once I cast that spell, I would not be able to do another move that move, correct?
You would be, as I
would be, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was making sure I understood. I apologize.
You cannot use another leveled spell. So you wouldn't be able to use Thunder Wave or that, but you can use a cantrip and the Healing Word. So you can use your Produce Flame, which is your attack cantrip, and Healing Word.
Okay, so in that case, I will heal Josh, since he's down to 3.
Alright. So,
and with that being said, I'm going to use a melee attack. So I'm going to roll my die.
well, you're all not in melee range, so you probably want to make yourself in melee range first.
Okay. I'm in range. And that was a 19.
So that
Swing, blah, blah, blah.
So that is a hit. So now you are going to roll the damage dice. So you are using your scimitar, which is a 1d8.
Okay, so to roll 1d8, what do I type?
Oh, you don't have a 1d8? You can also just
I
hit the scimitar. The scimitar is 1d6 plus 4. So in the middle of your character sheet, you have those spells. Scimitar's at the bottom. You are just hitting that one that says 1d6 plus 4 slashing damage.
Oh!
No, that rolled a d20.
I hit Scimitar, that's what it gave me.
Don't hit the scimitar. Again, hit the damage type on the far right of that. The 1d6
Oh,
plus
shoot.
4.
Sorry.
Yeah. So that's a 5 plus 4. So that's 9 points of damage, which kills this. How do you want to kill it? How do you kill it?
I want to slit its throat and then gut it.
Alright. So we'll do that, as well as you did say you were also going to heal your party members, so we might as well do that. Healing word is going to come in effect. It's your second one on the top. You want to just click on the 1d4 plus 3 healing that it says on the right farmost of the healing word.
And then level 1, then hit submit.
Yep. Alright. So you just healed Josh 6 points of damage.
Oh,
So he is now back to his full health since he lost 4. But yes, you now only have
Thank
one
you.
spell slot left. But yes, you've officially destroyed your first creature. And if you want, let's go over spoils. At least he is wearing this leather armor, which is in regs really around him. It's not really lootable per se, but you can grab it if you want. He also has a goblin scimitar and a goblin shortbow.
Josh, what do you want from that?
you go
have
first. You
some?
give it. I almost died. Like, any of that stuff I'll probably just sell anyway for gold. That's why I'm like, you can take it.
No, you take it. I have no use for it right now. I'll take the bow, though. Tell you what, I'll take the bow and arrow.
Take the scimitar then. That was the other one, wasn't
Now, I'm just going to say, do you guys want to investigate the area at all?
it? I can do that. Yeah, I'll investigate. Because I'm in intelligence field. So I'm guessing I just click on investigate.
Yep.
Normal roll. 5 minutes.
Thank you.
All right, that is a very
Let's
good
see.
roll. This goblin has basically pulled off most things from the shelves, broke many of the store's for sale items, including bottles, lamps, all that. Nevertheless, many items remain. Characters who search the trading posts can get anything from the adventure gear table. So, is there any gear that you want to have, that you think an adventurer should have? You got your basic adventure gear. This is if you want any extra things like rope or a tent or climbing gear, something of adventure gear, you can claim here.
I think I would like to take the tent, just because who God knows when we'll find another shelter after leaving this town.
Good point.
It is technically up to Josh because he did the search for it.
Oh.
But yeah.
Sorry, Josh.
Once I get to the tent. Lovely, tent further. I've looked through my item
So,
basically. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea.
So is the tent what you're wanting to get, Josh?
Yeah, we'll go with the tent.
Alright, let's just pull your character up here. And boom.
Josh, for this last one, please.
You just got a tent.
Awesome.
Alright. Yeah. So that was that encounter.
If you don't want it, I'll eat it.
Everything is kind of, again, in shambles. But yeah, this was the trading post.
Yeah. So we went through the trading book, didn't realize we were a goblin, got rid of him. Almost died. Thank you, Jay. Okay. What are you two doing, bud? Jeff? Hello?
Oh. What did you ask?
Okay, so we went through that and everything. Oh, okay, you're revealing more. I wasn't sure then.
Yeah.
I was wondering what Phil was doing. Phil and Dave. Because they're still back there.
I will let them know that the area is clear and that they can come in.
It's just everything's been focused on you two, so we haven't even moved.
yeah,
Yeah.
goblins.
So, I think we should let them know what we found, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
I want to know how he's going to get back without getting even eaten or seen still.
It's still ringing. As far as I know.
We're going to go this way around it. That way they don't know about it.
Oh, it's good, but I asked.
Oh, excuse me. The wine burps.
Remember.
Okay.
Are we in my room?
I've kind of just
Josh?
lightened up a lot more stuff here just so you can actually see the board more, but there's stuff that are still blocked off and requiring
What?
more exploration, but yeah. I said I've lit up more of the town so you can kind of see more. But
I think it's Phil's turn now.
ding, ding.
There's a bell.
Well, you were busy with that fight. I can say you, again, chaotic ringing. Like at one point, the ringing kind of stopped, and then all of a sudden it kind of picked up again. It's almost as if one or more than one person is playing with the bell.
Like children. Or more goblins playing with the bell because they're mischievous.
Outside of the bell, what do we hear? Do we hear them screaming, cackling, or is there something screaming bloody murder?
You don't really hear much. The bell is quite loud. On the silence, you have heard the growls and whatnot of those demon wolves in the center square.
Mm-hmm.
But
Correct. I won't go to the church.
Oh boy.
okay, head up to the church.
After we church, we go.
Oh, jeez.
So the church is the one to the left there, the top left one there.
Alright. Wait, is the door there or?
Yeah. There is. Well, let me just. I believe the door is the one to the right. As you see the path that goes right to the door. So that's just grass. That's window. So if you're here, let me just kind of reveal that area as well.
Do you want to go?
Well, well, not the best idea is we have members.
And also you have one keystring, so you're good.
Yeah. It's alright. If I lose the map, it's just a scratch anyway, isn't it?
You are.
You're like fully armored or something, aren't you? Dave?
What's that?
You're like fully armored up or something, are you, Dave?
No, I am basically belly naked. I am naked, basically.
Yeah. I think.
Oh, you're barbarian, man.
Yeah, the most armored person is going to be your druid.
Oh.
Because he has a shield compared to everything else. But yes, other than the druid and his shield, your barbarian is the most sturdy. So,
Oh, if you want to give him
oh,
food.
Yeah, oh yeah, you guys were going into the church. Take me to
Yeah.
church. Dun, 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 dun.
Good.
All right.
Is Xenon with us tonight? Because I know he was in the Discord for a second.
Okay, so with the church, are we at the front door?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up you guys in the church here. Just bear with me one sec. Kind of just have to do some adjusting here.
So, what do you have on your character, Bob?
For what?
Do you have any cantrips or anything, or?
I don't think I even have spells.
Okay.
You are a bard. I just don't think you picked them out yet.
Oh. As long as I don't throw you at them, then everything's happy, okay? You're fine. I'll take lead going in, and we'll just figure
We
out.
both have dark vision, so we should be fine.
Yeah. I'm following you, aren't I?
Yeah, you are following him. So, just bear with me. Josh and Jake, you're going to be doing nothing for a sec.
Take your time. I get it. It's just like a traditional RPG from the 90s, so I completely get it.
Okay, so I've got a fairly good idea what I can do.
All right. So, do you guys see the new area?
Yeah.
I see a temple.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. How dark is it in there? Do I need to use or make my dark vision?
No. There is light in here, natural light from the outside. You can see it well. Basically, it is a temple. It is a church. There's a sort of stairway that's going up, and then there is this room that is going to another area, but it's right now closed. You don't know what's on the other side.
So, as looking into the picture, there's a thing 10 feet away from Phil.
That's staircase.
That's the staircase? Okay. Okay, so that's basically a flat area then. Okay,
Honestly, I'll just go up the staircase.
there's no reason to investigate then?
Well, I don't know. Do you want to use a perception check then, Dave?
I think I'm a dodo.
Wait, where is?
That's you. Perception's roughly in the middle.
Wouldn't it be an investigation check?
Yeah, it would be. So you get like +2 or something.
Okay, so I'm going to roll an investigation check just to see what's around.
All right. I'm just double checking. Yeah, you're Investigation. Oh yeah, it's just 2. Oh. Wait. Oh, you're rolling. Critical 1. Yeah.
I love you.
I don't see a single thing.
Yeah, you don't see anything. Apparently, it just looks like chairs on the floor. You're like, oh, this is what churches look like. And
You want to try one day?
and
My business is going to be absolutely terrible. I'm going to love it. Sure, I'll do one.
I feel like your character probably wants to turn away because they don't believe anything is in this room.
I know there's something in this room. There has to be something. I can just feel it in my jollies.
Yes.
I can feel it in my jollies.
So yes, investigation. You can see the little pathway up there. It looks like some bedrooms are going to be up the staircase there, but you kind of see some tracks in the ground and kind of have a sense of noise coming from the other side of the door. Most likely that is someone ringing the bell.
Sounds like a trap. Alright, well, okay.
If you want to go, I'll just follow. Where you want to go?
You're right, I wanted to come to a church to begin with.
Well, I just don't see anything.
Okay.
I mean, we have an upstairs. The upstairs might look pretty.
Pretty?
Oh, it's a church. Churches are pretty.
Churches are pretty. And they're shiny.
Do you want to go up?
Up the stairs we go.
Yeah.
I'll go first.
The floor of the temple is composed of dirt. Nothing. You're gonna go up there, and nothing of importance is up above. You just kind of see the bell, the bell tower through stained glass windows, and you can see the pulley of the bell is coming and dropping down into the room to the west.
So we see nothing. Noise coming from west.
It really doesn't say that there's anything above in this book.
Is there?
Yeah.
Is there anything that might be of use to us, or is it just like bare bones?
This is just bare bones. There are chairs and a sort of small altar, but other than that, the most valuable stuff you can see is a stained glass window. Other than that, it's natural lightings. There's no lanterns or anything of even value here. The ground is all dirt, and yeah.
Okay, so the altar doesn't have any type of invisible lever or trigger, does it?
No.
Dang it.
Okay, so how about we head downstairs and so there was that other room that was kind of blocked off. Do you think we'll be able to do anything? Maybe.
Well, we can always investigate and take it from there.
Well, you can investigate because I don't see anything.
Well, I've already did investigate it.
Yeah.
And I take it there was nothing really there, was it?
No, in the other room because there was the upstairs and then there was the other room.
Oh, okay, and the other room had noises and that in it.
No, it was locked.
That was locked?
Yeah.
Phil
keep
didn't notice anything, doesn't even notice that there's a door there, but you do.
I noticed there's a door there.
Yes.
Yeah, so you decide what you want to do.
Sounds like I'm making adult choices now. Okay.
When you doing homework, do you put my ankles a little bit?
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking from the area which we are
I'm
in.
doing my ankles a little bit.
Keep speaking.
Okay. What was it? Personally, the Barbarian will just go in full guns blazing, but through the stained glass window, are my other companions able to see me, or can I use some type of flashing light?
I'm going to basically say, since you went in this, I'm going to pretend like you went in here when they went into the other building.
So no one's in here.
So no one's in there.
Yeah. So
No, in other words, we can't signal the other people because they're in the other building
oh,
at the
okay.
same time.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Okay.
So what would you like to do next? Since you know everything.
Yeah, I know, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my character's really dumb danced at the moment, so it's up to you.
Yeah, and you haven't really chosen your spells, have you? Or anything, or cantrips?
I thought I did. It's over. Anyway, Mark, what would you like to do?
Well, hopefully if we do go inside, it'll be one-on-one again. If it's one-on-one, then I should be able to take care of it, in theory.
Okay, what would you like to do?
I seriously just a deja vu. Okay,
Just
okay,
yeah.
I won't go to the door now.
All right. You're gonna go up to the door.
Go to the door. I knew it.
That's fine.
So there's two. Now, I'm still outside of the room. I have not gone inside the room yet.
But you open the door. They notice you.
I said I'm outside the door.
I know.
No.
You open
Right.
the door. They notice you. So
You're the senpai.
So combat is going to start.
So for some reason I have to. I'm outside the door and I somehow combat start.
So you want to roll a d20.
Well, that's good then. Okay, so that would just be a strength roll?
Sorry?
Just a d20?
You're rolling your initiative. So it's a d20 plus your dex bonus. So in your case, Phil, your initiative is a +3, and in Dave's case, it's a +2.
Wait. So I'm still learning how to use the dice on this.
So
that would be...
if you want, you can just click on the initiative word on your character sheet. You're doing initiative. So on your character sheet,
Okay.
It's right near the top in the middle, right next to your armor class.
Okay, yeah.
Just hit the red word, the initiative, after probably clicking on your character. 17, alright.
Okay, so that's Dave.
Oh, that's Dave, okay. So Dave was +2, so he's 19. And you're 16 +3, so you're also a 19. So
Yeah.
So and the system basically just put you first. Phil, what are you gonna do on your turn?
I think the only thing that I can really do is kind of like bonk him on the head.
Phil, use your movement speed and get behind me.
You have your rapier and dagger, but yeah, you haven't sadly picked out the spells that I could probably help you with that very fast. At least cantrip wise, because a bard is
No, I thought I picked up.
is very magical focused. So, Bard. So you start off with two cantrips of your choosing. Vicious Mockery is probably your best classic bard attacking cantrip. Do you want that?
Yeah, let's just put on 2 random spells at the moment, I guess. I thought I did the thing earlier, but I guess I didn't.
Vicious Mockery, and yeah, I'll let you decide on the other one later. I'll let you decide on the spells later, but Vicious Mockery, so you have a cantrip, which is your spells that don't have spell slots. So you can either attack with a physical weapon or your spell of Vicious Mockery.
Well, I rolled the dice.
Not one.
So you have to roll to hit. Or actually, sorry, Vicious Mockery, is they have to do a spell DC save. So how Vicious Mockery is going to work is they do a Wisdom saving throw. If they fail the Wisdom saving throw, they take 1d4 damage, and your spell save is a 14. So I'm going to say the top one is A and the bottom one is B. Who are you aiming at first?
Let's go for B.
B. Alright, because it's vocal, it can be any of them, even though you're not line of sight. So B is going to most likely save. Let me just double check. Oh, just fails. Alright, yeah, so your damage that you pre-rolled there is 2. So you dealt 2 damage to this poor goblin. Alright, so that would be your turn. Now, Dave, you get to go.
After that.
No, you say, and then...
No, because you done the damage on the person, on it, I think.
Okay, no.
So,
What?
Phil dealt 2 damage to the bottom one, and now it's your turn.
Yeah, no, me and Phil were discussing, considering Phil done damage, is it on his turn, or am I able to do it on my turn to do a check on how powerful these goblins are?
So you can do that on your turn, yeah.
Okay.
Anything you do on your turn is what your character does. So if you want Phil to do it, he does it on his turn. If you want to do the check, it's on your turn. So it's called the insight check.
Yeah, and I'm doing that one.
Did you want to do it, or did you want me to do it? Because I've got 2 for insight.
Yeah, no, my inside. Yeah, I just want to make certain how much of an idiot I am.
Honestly, just go in and bang them on the head.
Yeah.
I can do that. Okay, my weapon will most likely be the great axe at the moment. I'll go in and I'll just start attacking.
So, yeah. So you're going to first roll to hit. Critical hit. The first one. Bravo. So, yeah.
Thank you.
So your great axe is 1d12 plus 4. So you want to just hit the 1d12 plus 4 damage type to the right of that.
Wait, 1D.
Okay, one more time, please.
So there
Oh.
you have great axe, then it says the attack, and then
Oh,
Sorry.
I'll take that.
No, that's my fault. Okay,
Okay.
so I see now. Okay, one.
so you're wanting to hit the damage type, which just says 1d12 plus 4.
Yeah, I just found it.
All right, so that's 13 plus this is a crit, so I'm adding 12 to that. So you've just done 25 damage to this one goblin, which you know severely kills it. How are you killing this? You are massacring it, by the way.
Chop him straight in half. Straight down the middle.
Okay, you do that, and you basically obliterate it with like it's a blood balloon, and it flies everywhere.
Does the ricochet of the blood hit the other goblin, or makes it in its eyes, or does it make it slip?
Neither. Blood is everywhere, including on yourself. Blood is everywhere. It doesn't affect you or the other goblin, though.
Dang it. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, to explain, yes, you are well. You are well aware. You did more than double. You basically just did more than 3 times its health in damage. You obliterated it like a balloon.
Completely.
So.
Okay. Moving on.
So the other one here is going to come and try and attack you now. So it will swing. And I don't believe it is going to hit you with your armor.
Yeah, it's got a hole.
No, it just misses you. It tries, but maybe it was the blood that helped it miss, but it swings and just hits the floor beside you.
Okay.
It is now Phil's turn.
All right. How many spaces can I move? Sorry, I should.
You're fine.
You can move
That's-
up to 25.
that's
So
10.
you can move 5 squares.
You're fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna go here, and I'm just going to try to attack it with rapier.
All right. So roll for your attack.
Where did the pass go? I think that hit.
So yeah, that was the 15 plus 5. So yeah, 20. So now you can roll for your damage.
Yep.
So yeah,
That's okay.
7. Boom. The goblin is destroyed. The bell has also stopped ringing. It is silent, but you are all... Phil luckily was in the other room, but he's stepping in blood everywhere, and he sees the front half of you like splattered with blood.
Should I do a perception check just so I know what's going on?
If you want, yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. I got something.
Yeah. So you notice that this is the main bedroom of everything there, as well as where the acolytes would be ringing the prayer bell in the side. And it looked like the goblins were most likely playing jumping, constantly bouncing off the floor, ringing it periodically, randomly. But now, no one is tugging on those bell strings, and it's silent. But yeah, everything is covered in blood, and you notice how one of the goblins is basically obliterated like a balloon.
Is there anything in the room that I could probably loot? Or we could loot?
Let's just see. You want to do an investigation check.
Alright. Yeah, better me doing the investigation.
Come on, be a good thing. You can see.
Oh,
Thing,
So
okay.
good. So you notice that to each side of the bell, there was a sack. Looks like full of some items there. So there's two different sacks on both sides of the room.
alright.
No,
Do you want to take the left sack or the right sack?
I'll take your.
You Dave, you're on the right and Phil's on the
I'll
left,
take
so
right.
you can take the one that's closest to each of you.
Yeah, just do that one.
All right. So,
No, my left. You can get all the cool stuff.
part of me is just now going to just roll and see which one of you is better. So, Phil, you're going to be odd. Dave's going to be even. And it's going to be 17, so I'm going to give the better bag to Phil. All right. Phil, in your bag, actually, I'll start because the first one is
Palm trees.
the lower one. You're gonna, Dave. You're gonna find 3 blocks of incense worth 5 gold each, and so that's 15
Ooh.
gold. And oh, no, actually, no, never mind. That was a good one. Sorry.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm reading it. It's badly written, but Phil finds the incense, 3 incense worth 5 gold pieces each. Silver holy symbol, shaped like a unicorn's head, worth 25 gold.
Let me hear you.
Me.
And some
I
stolen,
hate you.
worthless personal effects. So, you probably want to take note of this on your character sheet or something.
Okay, wait,
Yeah.
So, basically, incense worth 15 gold and a holy symbol worth 25 gold.
so the holy symbol was shaped like a unicorn's head, right?
Next to you. Feel free to squeeze if you want to.
And
Not
then
mandatory, but you appreciate them.
the other sack contains holy water, holy water containers that were drinking by the goblins and are actually empty. So you basically have garbage things, and you just receive straight up money
Oh, my turn.
in this one, which is
Okay.
you received 37 copper pieces and 15 silver pieces. Which I'll just write on Dave's thing
Okay,
since it's just money. So 37 and 15. All right. Okay, so Dave has that. You guys have that. I'm going to just also say you venture back outside and yeah. We come back to the outside that you can all see, right?
no, again, yeah.
Oh,
I can see it.
we are missing a Josh. But I will say that up north of you, that you can easily see, right next to the church, is a graveyard, and to your southeast, or sorry, the northeast, big building looks like a classic inn.
Is the inn functional? I see that the roof has caved in.
You can probably notice that as you get closer to it, but yeah, it is partially demolished that you can see.
Or anything, I won't go over to the lake or something so I can wash off the goblin blood.
Yeah.
Would heal take care of the goblin blood so he doesn't have to bathe?
Sorry, what will take?
I was inquiring if the heal would take care of that for him.
You also do not want to waste the heal on that. But yeah, having water is definitely one thing. Let me just double check with what are your spells? Frick, none of those work. Too bad none of you spellcasters took prestidigitation. But oh well. Yeah, technically it's hard to get in the river because it's a moat, but yeah. I don't think your character would necessarily care about being clean so fast, Dave, but that would be up to you.
Let me be the person who retracts all the other goblins and wolf stuff. Okay.
Yeah, because something tells you're like, you can sense danger all around. You'll just get dirty again. Bathing will be after battle's done.
Okay, then I'll just warm myself in the dirt then.
You can pretty much wipe off a lot of blood. It's just your clothes are wrenched.
Yeah, no, that's why I'll throw myself into the dirt.
Yep.
And so that can cancel out most of the what's the word for it?
Cancel out the smell.
Thank you. Cancel out the smell.
So
to a point.
The two of you are basically in two different groups. Do you want to join up and start doing things as four of you, or are you wanting to explore as your two separate groups?
I think we should join together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a better idea.
So yeah.
So Josh, should we catch up with the rest of the party?
Yeah.
Well, Phil decided to
To run back, actually. Never mind, they've caught up to us.
So yes, again, you can see, you have this bad sense that without the sound, they're more alert over things, and I'm going to give you guys a slight time delay here to make a decision on what you're doing before I make the next thing happen. So you guys need to think fast on where you want to go and what you want to do.
Okay, so you go ahead, or you want me to go first?
You started first, Dave. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, apologies. So if we're going to get attacked by wolves and goblins anywhere else, we can either stay where we are because there's a 2-point cemetery there, but for a shield. If not, for an open range, we can go up to outside where the moat gate is and stay there, and also create a defensive point there.
Or we could just knock them out because there's 4 of us.
Yeah, but we're in between 4 people of 2 steps as well.
Yeah.
So basically,
you guys though are noticing, people are going to be more perceptive to noises and things. You don't have any distraction from the noises that you make as you even step around. So, yes.
I am moving without being moving. That's amazing.
Wherever you move now, you have a high risk of potentially drawing eyes towards you.
Okay, then both of us stand where we are is most likely the best bet. Please, anyone else got input?
Wouldn't it just make sense to try and go to the inn?
I was gonna say that, yes, and maybe stay the night.
Yeah,
Hopefully
let's
the
go for
dogs
it.
clear out in the morning.
Because if it's nighttime as well, like more creatures are gonna be out.
Yeah.
It is not night quite yet. It is basically just early evening, but yeah.
Is it daylight savings?
That's a good question,
Not
actually.
daylight savings, but yeah, it is early evening. You arrive. It's still light out, and this is why you can see stuff. But yeah,
How far away is the next town?
quite a number of miles.
Is it achievable before dusk?
No,
Wait, you said no?
no, it's not.
I vote in
Again, I
then.
pull up the whole signpost. Is you arrived at a signpost, and New Nightstone was 10 miles away from that signpost, and you traveled up 10 miles, landed here. They dropped you off and went in another direction, and so you no longer have that carriage. The carriage that was taxing you to Nightstone has departed.
Is there a ferry on the water?
No,
It's a boat.
it is just a defensive moat.
So then, yes, one's it.
There is a keep. There is also a keep that's down south, as well. Looks like that would be where most likely the lord of the village potentially lives.
And we also do have the windmill down south and the two little goblins.
Yep. Which those
Now there's four of us, we
goblins,
could just
might
get
be
rid of
carrying
those two.
stuff.
I'm just happy to try to get to the inn and then go from there.
Okay. Where's the inn? Is that past the wolves?
So the inn is the above that square in the center there.
Oh,
With a boulder in it?
Yeah, the boulder in the top left corner. Yes, that is the inn.
okay, very friendly inn. Cool, let's try and make it to the inn then.
That is the inn, and I'm also just going to. I feel like I should just put most of this lighting up. So I'm going to also spread out some more light for you, because you guys should be able to see.
Oh, wait. Question. Is anyone wearing any type of heavy armor? Or armor that will make noise?
Sorry, what? Who about?
Oh, it's nice.
Because
Is anyone wearing any type of heavy armor so if we try to move, it might make some noise?
no, the heaviest
Okay.
armor that's in place is the leather armor, which is a medium style armor that your druid has. The bard and the wizard have light armor, and you have no armor on. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Nothing
I was
that
just
will
thinking about
interfere with
noise check.
stealth.
That's all.
Nothing will interfere with you stealthing.
Okay.
Which might be how you try to move without getting noticed by people. Why do I only see 3 characters on this board now? Phil's character disappeared. Where did Phil's character go? Oh, there.
I'm moving.
Yeah. Dave's character moving. All right.
Look, Mum, no hands.
All right. So I'm going to start giving you a 15-second countdown before I start something.
So, one really fast.
So basically, everyone's moving except for the druid.
Josh. Who's
That was my
Druid?
fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is why I'm like,
What?
I have to try to put some time limits on things, otherwise the stories could be of you guys debate what to do for too long.
Which one's the entrance? The one at the front or the side? It looks like both of them.
You can also go through the boulder hole.
The way the door, the pathway goes, that is the entrance.
Okay.
All right, just bear with me one sec. I believe I have a map of the indoors. So just bear with me one sec. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
So did the little wolves pay attention to us?
No, they are distracted still with the food.
So even if you passed them, there wouldn't be any issue.
Yeah, but I'll get with that.
Okay, so
And
never mind.
Just saying, like,
the-
jump in front of it.
The
thing of the night.
entrance to this is actually in the southern area, the southernmost part of this building, I should say. Not where that path sadly leads.
Like this part?
I'll continue to stretch it.
So, sorry, just gonna be 1 sec still. That's stupid.
Take your time, Brad. You're doing wonderful.
I keep on having to give you guys your control of your characters in these new settings. It doesn't save. I don't know why. But,
Question. When you're finished, bro, I do have a very good question. Hopefully it's good.
Mm.
Alright. So, just gonna double check. You guys are going to go through the south entrance into here, I'm just gonna say.
Wait, before we go into the south entrance, I do have a question.
Yeah?
Next to the church, there's fields. Do they have food?
Looks like a graveyard.
There are farm fields, yes. And you can see 2 goblins in the one to the west.
Oh,
And one at the top. The left is the north graveyard. So above the in that little patch of the north graveyard, and the main graveyard and crypt is above the church. But so we will go to the Nightstone Inn, and boom.
Well, the 3 of us here. Where's the fourth marauder?
Yeah, I don't know. You disappeared. I had
Oh,
you
yeah.
on there. I had you on there, and then you disappeared. So it all depends on how you want to enter the inn and where you want to go, but stay in the inn if you're going in the inn. You can see the boulder, there is a door, and there is a stairway.
It's like how Conscious is talking to us.
I think we should explore the first floor before we go to the second floor.
Yeah, I don't like surprises. So, should I take lead?
I was going to go with an investigation check in the room, see if there's anything else like that we can't see immediately.
There's thank you, Josh. So, Brad, with dark vision, am I able to see anything, potentially anything dangerous? Or,
Is that a perception check?
What you all
No,
do
just-
natural. Just putting as all of you have dark vision, so just saying all of you have dark vision.
You all say the same thing. Yeah.
okay, good, great, fantastic.
All right.
I'm
Sorry, I'm looking constantly at the map and area. All right. So the first area here, you can see there is a boulder in here. This looks to be a dining zone.
finding area with
Lying
chairs and
on the
tables and
floor in the
stuff.
middle of the room is a dead goblin with a crossbow stuck out of its chest.
A bolt or a crossbow?
Crossbow.
A dead goblin with a crossbow bolt stuck in the middle of its chest.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Bolt. In other words, like an arrow.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Hmm.
I'm going to roll an investigation check.
Okay. Wonderful.
What are you wanting to investigate?
Just a room.
Just the room? Alright.
Yeah. Yay.
It's okay.
I'm just here. I see nothing.
You see nothing? Okay. We'll attempt to do the same thing with investigation check. Instead, yeah, no. I was investigate the room for anything.
Again, there is not much to this room other than your typical
Another?
dining room and that.
Okay.
Other than this dead goblin, which
The goblin
you
itself.
don't know how long he has been dead. That
Is he
is
sweating?
okay.
the goblin is about your only thing that is pointing out that you could check out, which is checked by a medicine check.
So, question: is goblin meat edible by the party, or can we not eat it?
This is delicious and dungeon.
Technically, you can eat anything, but it would probably make you very sick. Probably very.
You just
gamey.
need to cook it right with some spices. Fill you up. Make it edible. It's like traditional dungeon.
Yeah. So you can use it for poison then in the future, right?
No, we're not. No. No, we're not goblin.
No, not for us. Let's say we have to kill an animal in the future. Wouldn't poison be the best way to kill it?
Poison.
Oh,
would taint,
no.
Poison would taint the meat, meaning you wouldn't be able to eat it.
Oh, never mind. Then ignore me.
Was there a door into another room, or just the stairwell?
There's the stairs. There's there is the door to the north, and then there's the stairs to the northeast.
Does no one have a decent
Are we going to go in a party this time? Or are we going to split up in teams?
I think Josh and I should go upstairs.
We'll find a
Yeah,
room.
Dave and I can finish exploring the downstairs if you want, Dave.
Pardon, sorry? Oh, I'm too busy laughing at what my brother said.
Well, we'll be up shortly, so you two behave upstairs while we explore the downstairs.
Okay.
But does anyone have a high medicine, perchance?
Medicine is done by intelligence.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I asked.
Who has
In
the
that
high
case, Jake,
intelligence here?
you could invest. You could use medicine to find out what happened to the goblin. He's lying there, dead with a bolt.
Do you guys want? Should I find out what happened to him, or is it clear that it was a battle?
It does sound like that, to be honest. So maybe just upstairs and we investigate from there. Unless there's something more on his person that we can't observe.
Yeah, basically, I will tell you, medicine can help you determine how freshly dead this thing is. Meaning, other things.
How long ago this whole thing happened?
You can easily see how the goblin died, but how long he's been like this is another story.
Is the blood coagulated yet?
This
Coagulated?
is
Yeah,
what you guys
coagulated.
need to do a medicine check to find out.
Alright, since
Okay.
everyone's asking the questions, I will do a medicine check then.
Just do the thing.
Aragon requests a medicine check.
Well, do the medicine check
Yeah.
then.
Do the
You
medicine check.
No, okay, yeah. Pretty high.
So you either are going to roll your d20 dice for the medicine check or do it electronically.
Alright, I'm gonna roll my die. Hold on. Move this
Mhm.
plate. Doing the medicine check. All that rolled off.
Don't shake it too much now.
I know. Just hold on. Just rolled. It was a 4.
So you have a plus 3 to your medicine. It's a 7. You can't determine squat.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm still new to this. Blame me. Blame the die.
Okay. So, how stinky is it? That's my only question. Is that possible?
I don't know if we could tell over the smell from the
No.
blood.
Again, medicine is your way of finding out. It was rolled and it was failed. I technically am not doing it as a group check, so not everyone should be able to have that opportunity. And I'm going to be like, the one person rolled, it was a fail, so it's a fail for the group. You're not going to find it.
Oh. Okay. It's a fail for Dave too.
I failed.
So yeah. So again, you can go up,
That's right.
you can go up to the room to the north, or you can go
Told you.
upstairs.
Okay. I think Josh and I have decided. We're gonna go up.
Upstairs, yeah.
Okay, so,
You two be good down there.
yeah, we'll be good down
Saying
here.
that, in saying that, I'd like someone beefier and with more health to walk up the stairs ahead of me, because I'm a squishy mage. And if I get hit first in close combat, I am dead.
Okay.
I just realized that I've got 7 health, and I'm like, I'll walk upstairs first. And I'm like, wait a moment, I'll die first.
I'll go.
Okay, so second floor, we go directly up from where the stairs are. Yeah. Probably.
So you can see 4 rooms in this hallway.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to go east or west?
How the hell do
I
you
wanted to go north, northeast, because it looks like the most intact room. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, in the south.
Southwest.
Could we like? Is there a way that we can like look through the keyhole instead of walking in?
No.
No.
Are there doors?
Never mind.
Yeah, they're doors.
Let's just walk in.
All the
Yeah,
doors,
let's just
all
walk
the
in
doors are
first.
fully intact and they're all unlocked. I will say it as that.
Okay, I'm just gonna go in this one. Surprise.
Alright, so up there, a vacant bedroom contains 2 beds, an empty wardrobe, a desk, and matching chairs. An oil lamp sits on one corner of the desk, another rests a small table tucked between the two beds. Bearskin rug lies on the floor.
Okay, should I do a... Is it an investigation or a perception check for that?
Depending on what you're doing. You're not perceiving any dangers in this room, so if you're wanting to investigate to see if you're finding anything in value, that's one thing. If you're trying to see about potential dangers, that's perception.
Okay, no, I'll do an investigation then.
Alright?
Boop.
Oh, 6.
Right there. Push.
Dang it, that was off.
Lame.
Yep. You don't
Okay.
find things other than what I labeled.
Sounds good. Alright, shall we go to the southeast?
Yeah. I'm going to let you guys do one more room, and then I'm going to switch to the other two.
Okay.
So, southeast, eh? Alright.
Okay, Josh.
Oh no.
Oh, southwest.
Or, sorry,
How
southwest.
do you get it? Okay, it is southwest. Sorry.
Eat. Soggy. Wheat bix.
Okay.
Alright.
I was just saying, going blind or something.
So basically, this is the same kind of format as the last room. Just
Okay, Josh.
slightly smaller.
Do you want to do an investigation check?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, normal roll. Bam. Oh,
Oh, good job.
was that sorry a bit better myself?
Yeah. Um,
Josh, you get a
you
cookie.
realize you might be able to get something off this bearskin rug, but you do realize if the people of the town see it, they might think you're stealing from them.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's okay, I have persuasion.
But yeah.
Persuasion, what you're going to persuade them that, oh yes, the thing that Josh stole is totally legitimately his.
So
Yeah.
now we'll go to the bottom floor.
That's, oh my god.
Hey, what do you want to do?
You are hearing the two
Oh,
giggle upstairs. They're making some noise. But yeah, what are the two of you doing?
Making some noise.
Are you supposed to say shut up down there as well?
Bam, bam. Okay, what are you two doing?
Okay, so you mentioned something. What would you like to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so technically, I actually don't know. See, I can see model brother stats in front of me, but I don't know anything really about your character. So is your character more towards yeah, what style character is your character? I should ask.
I have really good stealth, I believe. Is that correct,
Yeah.
Brad?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm good
Yeah.
at stealth. I have some magic, but not as much as Phil does.
Okay.
You
Okay.
also don't need to know all this about your supporting characters because you, as a character, are not the intelligent person to gather this information. I will say that. But just know that, yes, he's a well-armored, very dexterous nature folk man. And leave it at that.
Okay. That's thank you. Okay. My character is just stupid, strong, and bash.
Right, so since you're strong, I would recommend going ahead of me because you're probably stronger than I.
Yes. That's why I mentioned to my old brother, but I'll go first. In the other place.
So do you want to go through the doors?
Yes.
Do you want to follow your brother upstairs? What do you want to do?
At the moment, I will just.
I'm not your brother in the game. You're...
Right. Well, enjoy. Okay.
You're just telling him that now? You know how devastating that is, baby? He's thought for years that you guys have been brothers. No.
You're a fucking dwarf, I'm a heel dwarf. We're not even the
No, he
same.
was.
Yeah. So
And also, I'm black, you're white.
what are you wanting to do?
That's not
Okay,
helpful.
you're going
Okay.
through the floor. Jake has already determined that you guys are going to the window.
We're going to a
Why are
window
you
then?
The
spacing?
door. You guys are going through the door, and boom,
Yay!
boom,
Oops. Goblin.
goblin.
So
Yes.
technically, get behind me.
Nah!
There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna go try smashy with this thing.
Credits?
That is stupid. Is that my ball?
No.
No, that is the goblin's initiative.
Really doesn't want to do this part.
Come on, I am like
Barbarian.
Barbarian can roll his.
Then
Wait.
Mm.
So, Barbarian needs to do initiative first, and so does Jake. So both Dave and Jake need to do initiative.
Mine says 15.
3.
Right.
Ouch.
Alright, Jake.
I slipped on my own blood on my road dwarves or something.
Why is it not wanting to add you? Freaking hell. Sorry. Gotta get used to this system. But. So, what was your roll, Jake?
17.
17 plus 3, and you're getting your 20. Alright.
Oh shit.
So,
going to run
so
up
that means
into.
you are first to go, Jake.
So I'm gonna go ahead and move up a couple, and then I'm going to attack
With what?
my sword.
Alright, your scimitar. So roll for your
Scimitar.
attack. Yep.
I can't reach. 10.
10. So your 10 plus 6 is 16, which hits. So now you're rolling the damage, which is the 1d6 plus 4. So you can hit the damage type if you want, if you don't have the d6.
So wait, click me. Wait for it to load. Give me 1 second. Scroll down to my sword, right, and click the damage type.
Yeah, the 1d6 plus 4 slashing. Alright.
That's good.
I rolled a 4. What does that do? Nothing.
Yeah, so it's 4 plus 4, so it's 8, which straight up killed it.
Kills it.
Okay.
Ooh, does he have any loot?
Has a
Next week, that's happy in the background.
a scimitar and a short bow.
Yeah. Does he have any money?
No.
Yeah, I don't want any of it.
Let me double check. Actually, yes, he does. He has a sack that's on him that you would easily see, which contains several muffins, a block of cheese, a cooked chicken, a frying pan, basically a whole bunch of stuff. And then its main things to note would be a silver jug worth 20 gold and a cracked hourglass that is damaged, but if repaired, worth 25 gold.
So I'll take the gold and the food.
They're items worth. They're not.
Oh, so
again.
So the food's not.
You
Oops, I'm sorry.
have food. Yes, you have food, and then there's a silver jug worth 20 gold, and a cracked hourglass worth 25 gold if repaired.
So for right now, I don't care about the sell value. But we'll go ahead and collect the food since the party doesn't have any food that I'm aware of.
Yeah, you have your basic rations to start, but yeah, you really don't have anything.
So go ahead and collect that food then, please.
Yep. All right. So that is that. Basically, because of the time, I'm gonna say, let's just explore these last 2 rooms in the inn, and we will end the session. So, which of the last 2 rooms are you wanting to explore first?
Did we finish exploring the upstairs? Sorry.
The upstairs is what we're needing to finish. There's 2 rooms left.
Okay, sorry. Just before we progress, I'm just curious: is Dave able to get any of the items, or?
There was only one sack there, so Jake didn't want to take the items of gold, so um, basically the barbarian can take it if he wants.
If it's okay with you, Jake, would
Be my guest. I was just thinking of things that can help the team.
okay, and
So again,
for future, I might be able to still offer
Fair.
things in the future to buy.
Hershey.
Continue on.
you
Okay.
So I'll take the other items.
So
Then.
you
Okay,
want to record it.
Yeah. Sorry. Could you just mention what they are again? Sorry.
Yep. You have a silver jug worth 20 gold.
Yep.
It's
And
6,
a
25.
Cracked hourglass that's worth 25 if repaired.
Okay.
So both are gold. So 20 gold and 25 gold if repaired.
Yep.
And then
Done.
all the food stuff is basically claimed and put there, which you'll most likely eat on your
Okay.
long rest. And yeah. So now
All right.
go back to the top floor, and there's those just two rooms left.
Okay. Have they? Yeah, they've gathered the rooms, haven't they?
We've only done the north, east, and the southwest.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, 2 rooms left. So would you like me to go in front again, or
If you want. You want to go to northwest or southeast? Northwest has the hole in it.
sure.
Okay. Boop.
I'm looking for a toilet. That's why I went into this room.
All right. So, most of the furnishing in here is destroyed. Northwest corner of the inn hanging out to the east wall. A mountain landscape that you can see. Tucked under the window in the southeast corner is a locked wooden chest that remains on the floor in view.
Okay. Am I able to open it somehow?
You can open with your axe.
Yeah, you can try and open it if you want. Do you all want to
I'll smash
individually
the lock off.
try, and whoever opens it gets the rewards, or do you want to do a group check?
I think. Okay.
Were you thinking individual, Phil?
I was thinking you could just smash it open with an axe. But I mean, if you
I'm
want to do
just
it.
thinking the lock. I just smashed the lock, sorry, not the chest. It would break open the chest, you might damage the contents. Unless
Okay,
I have no lock picking skill.
I'll leave it out to you 3. If you wish.
I think Josh might be on. He might be best with. What's stone cutting? I got stone cutting. Yeah. Oh, that's his bit. Okay,
It's
never
a
mind.
dwarf thing.
Um,
Don't worry about it.
I mean, if you want to use the lockpicking, try.
I don't have lock picking.
But then also, you have your quarterstaff here, Dave, for bludgeoning damage.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Because
I'm
that might
quarterstaff.
be.
Alright. So,
I can mark it.
Go for it. I was thinking like there's also like a magic missile I could shoot the lock off with one.
That could work.
it is.
I'm not sure how
I was
accurate
saying
that
it
is.
is a wooden chest, so yeah.
Oh, okay. It's a wooden
Unless you like splinters.
I'm feeling like just smack the lock off with your axe.
Oh,
depending on
also-
what, and open it up.
1 second. I do have hand axes as well.
Yeah.
What are they?
So I can throw my hand axe.
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
need to throw them, you can use them as an actual axe.
Well, that's like the point of having a hand axe is so I can go like.
It's a great axe, Dave.
No, I got a hand axe.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
main,
go
his
on.
main weapon is a great axe, but he has hand axes that can be thrown.
Yeah, I can use a hand axe for a regular axe, right?
Well, I'd recommend bashing off the lock with that regular.
All I'm gonna
with the
say
hand.
is based off seeing video, I'm like, you guys should make a decision fast because I'm trying to wrap it up because how late it is for one person.
Okay, Dave, smash it with the great axe.
Smash it with a great axe.
You're fine, guys. I'm enjoying this.
Run
So
with the
that-
No,
bash.
seriously, Dan.
Okay, you look so sleepy, and I'm like, it's closing to that time where I said we'd be playing Jill, so I'm like, yeah.
13.
That's 619.
That no, sadly,
It's
not enough force.
None of. Oh.
Huh?
It is
Really?
a chest. It is a sturdy wooden chest.
Figure they're weak
It
because it's a wooden
labels
chest.
me a DC that you need to break.
Does it do at least some damage at least?
Yes.
So how much
Okay,
damage
It's
is
wooden
that?
though.
can I swing again then?
Like, could I just burn it? But I'd probably. Like, I can set it on fire,
You're
right?
not
The only
people
problem is
bad
I'd
idea.
burn the things on the inside, right? Like, if it was paper, it'd be gone, but if it was something made out of iron,
Don't
then we'd be
burn it.
fine. Just
I
be charred. Okay, don't burn it.
Feels kinda
You
dagger.
also
wanna
want to be
burn it.
careful. You don't want to accidentally damage what's inside. Is all I'm also gonna say.
What type of lock is it? Is it a metal lock?
Yeah.
Is it like a metal lock?
Yes.
Metal lock, okay.
Metal.
Could I use
Can we
chill
pick it?
touch? Could I use chill touch to freeze it so then it'd become brittle enough to be smashed open?
Really into Josh.
Would you allow that, or is that not fair?
I don't think you'd be able to do that. Like chill touch is dealing cold damage, but it's not like what you think where it's gonna
It's not like frozen,
completely freeze.
like
Um,
I was hoping like on a
Remember, this is a
molecular level.
cantrip. It's not gonna be like, yes, you make whatever you touch.
Oh,
freeze.
true.
This deals.
That's very true, it is a
deals
cantrip.
low ice type feel. The description is you feel the cold. It doesn't freeze.
Oh, true.
Is any of us proficient enough to pick the lock?
You would be the most proficient.
So
okay.
can I pick the lock if the team's okay with it?
Yeah, of course.
Because I think you have the
Okay.
highest dex out of everyone.
Alright, so I'm gonna pick the lock.
How
What
is
do I
my
have to
deck?
do? Do I have to roll?
So
Okay.
you can either do a pure dex roll or a sleight of hand roll.
Okay.
I got 14.
Yeah.
I got
To
17.
do a sleight of hand roll, how do I do it?
It's one of the skills. You just go
Okay,
to
so scroll down to skill.
yeah, and it's near stealth, and you just click on the word sleight of hand.
No, for you. I
So
will be
self
able
of
to
hand is not checked though. Can I still use it?
Yes, you just don't have any proficiency in it.
do. And you can be.
Alright, I'm gonna hit that now.
Okay.
If he doesn't make
Okay.
it, I'll do it.
Yeah, that did fail.
Okay, it's right?
Sorry, what?
Sleight of hand
Sleight of hand.
or slate?
Yeah, you can do sleight of hand. Yeah.
No, good. Just sleight of hand too. I got a 5 in proficiency.
Me too.
Whoa, Pokemon.
And
I didn't
Gamja
realize
does
it's
it.
the one.
It just somehow clicks for Gamja.
Beautiful legendary.
So
It just somehow
So
clicks.
Gamja gets the spoils. You open up the treasure. The chest contains a suit of chainmail sized for a dwarf,
Oh, hello.
a dwarven helm, a leather bag that holds 45 gold pieces. So that's straight up gold. 45 straight up gold for you, Phil.
Yeah.
You fucking horseshoe! I swear!
And a potion of heroism.
Punch of heroism. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's what he needs.
You skip this.
Alright, so
Oh, no. You're a fucking horseshoe, I
So
swear.
yeah. The chainmail, I don't have the amount on it, but if you find a sale, I know that there's sell prices based on how worn it is and all this that I can look up when you're actually going to sell it if you do keep it. But it is chainmail. It is heavy armor, so it is something that weighs a fair bit.
okay. I will consider putting it on next round, next time.
You cannot wear it. You are not proficient with it.
So,
What about Dave?
Dave,
I can wear it.
Dave is also for it does nothing for Dave really,
Okay.
because Dave has a special thing called unarmored defense versus
Okay.
chainmail. They're both going to roughly equal the same, but the chainmail will give him disadvantages on dex, and I think might actually be slightly worse than his natural unarmored defense. I'd probably look it up.
Okay.
So we could probably sell it as a group and just get break into quarters or something.
Yeah. No. I'll worry about that next time.
Okay.
But yeah, you at least have 45 straight gold pieces from that, and the potion of heroism.
Yeah.
Look at you catching up to us, Phil.
Main character syndrome here.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
So, Jake, what time is it where you are?
It's 3 a.m. now.
Oh. Ouch.
He's in New York.
Oh, so
it's worth it's. Don't be sorry. It's worth it to spend time with y'all. I enjoy all of your company. I'm enjoying the game as well.
I just feel like you were at one point like looking like you were so tired that I'm like, okay, let's just end it in this inn like we were talking about.
Well, let's at least finish the end before we end. Okay.
Yeah, you.
I don't want to be Debbie Downer. Okay.
I'm just
Right.
happy to have started this. Happy to have started this. But yes, you guys have this last room.
It's that tree down there.
Let's finish the room. At least the building. Okay.
Alright, let's get Dave to go in first.
Yeah.
Done.
I've lost my die. Have you seen that?
Of course, going to phone people. Yeah, well, not me getting phoned around.
So, I'm just going to describe it. A falling rock punched a hole in the roof and tore away most of the floor before the rest of the dining room. It destroyed the 2 beds, a wardrobe as it passed through the chamber, leaving the desks and chairs tucked under the window in the northeast corner unscathed. So, yeah. So,
Should we look through the desk?
you can. Do you want to do an investigation of the room?
That's up to the team. It's not just up to me. Do you guys want to go ahead and do an investigation, or what's up?
We might as well do it if we see no potential danger in front of us.
The room does look clear from my point of view, but that's the DM.
Well, you need to roll an investigation check before you can say the room's clear.
Okay, so let's do it. Go ahead and do an investigation check. I vote for that. Josh?
Yeah.
yeah, I am doing 0. Oh, I get a 7.
No more rolling for you.
No, I have a proficiency of 5. I was just hoping the number would get higher than that.
I'm only good at hitting things, so.
Is it okay if I try, Brad?
Yeah, you can try.
Alright.
Together.
If you get a 14, I'm going to borrow something.
What? Why?
I don't know.
I'll be happy. Oh.
Do you want to try, Dave?
Yeah, I'll try.
Oh no, we're all just gonna investigate the room and no one's gonna get anywhere. That's funny.
Dave's gonna get
We're
like
in the room, you didn't say anything.
No, I'm going to get like 5.
I've seen this one before. Here's the video, please.
All right.
15. Okay.
15. Okay. So, You're investigating. You see something under the bed.
I see something underneath the bed.
Yes.
Maybe it's a hollow.
You can see
It's a.
Sam, is that you?
what appears to be human-shaped.
It's definitely a hut. Wait, what? It's definitely a hut?
Something that appears to be human-shaped.
Oh, great.
Is it alive or is it dead?
It's human shaped.
Great.
It all depends. You can't tell from distance unless you go up to it.
Okay, I'll go up to it. I'll consider.
That's okay. Go up to it, sweep your axe first. If it's a goblin, it's dead. If it's a human, you just
Right.
killed a poor little girl. No.
Okay, so
I don't know.
Baki
Oh,
goes up
flip
to
the
it.
bed.
Baki goes up to it and sees that it is a human female that looks like
Yay!
she's passed out.
How did you manage that, Phil?
Okay, guys, let's leave the room. Let's leave him be.
Yep, I'm out of this room if he's going his way with that dead corpse.
It's
Not
just
a
a
dead
sleep.
corpse. Not
She's
a dead
sleeping.
corpse.
Passed out.
Oh well, if we're gonna build Cosby here, I'm still out.
Okay, bye.
There are
Um,
the two fully intact rooms are the southeast, southwest, and the northeast. That would be your like rooms to stay because each room has 2 bedrooms. Just saying, but yeah.
The 2 intact ones.
Imagine that.
That's depressing.
We could be polite. We could get the poor unconscious girl, at least put her on the bed she's underneath, put a blanket on her. Hopefully she'll come to sometime later. And we can
You can
take the
have
separate rooms, lock the doors just in case she goes crazy. I don't know what happened to her. She might be lovely. She could also be a witch.
Oh, what you're saying, she might have immense PTSD.
Maybe she has vagina. I deep on her vagina.
There is
So-
in that room.
I'm gonna leave it up to Dave right now. What are you wanting
Yeah.
to do with this woman that you sense is alive, just knocked out or just unconscious right now?
You should use your sleight of hand. You can,
No, I'll fail miserably.
or stealth. You're good at stealth.
I don't need stealth in this circumstance.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You have a +1 animal handling.
Not the same. I'll go up to the girl and just tap her hand and ask.
Yeah. She all of a sudden gaps and startles away from you a little bit.
Okay, is she making a noise?
Yes, you can see that she's awake.
Okay. Not this senpai thing at the moment. Okay,
She crawls
so,
out of the bed. She crawls out from under the bed and just asks who you are and do you mean her harm?
What was that last part?
Do you
Phil-
mean her harm? Are you here to do her harm?
No, we're not here to do you harm. In this case, shit, I have not got any wisdom. Wait, do I have wisdom? No.
Get wisdom.
Okay.
Speak like you don't know how to speak English very well. Leave out a few words. You're a barbarian. So it's like, have you seen Groot from Galaxies of the Guardian? How he just says Groot? Well, you've got a few more words than him. Just a few.
Okay, Josh, do you ever watch the old TV series called Gogs? Back like 20 years ago?
No.
The caveman, the claymation.
The Cayman K-animation? Basically,
Oh, yeah,
it's
I remember that.
got a head.
Yeah, do that. That's you. To her. Barbarian. Tall thing, big, for your,
Should I go in the
you're right.
room and talk to her?
Yes.
Does she need medical attention?
See? Good questions.
Can we get a perception check or something, or in the
Animal handling?
no?
I got a +4 on that.
Of the dark news actually on the girl.
You know one thing that we could all try? Instead of
The
talking
fact
like
that
this in
all the
front of the
gamers
guys,
are like
like,
animal handling
scared.
the one street guy with a
Say
girl.
it's okay to do a harm.
Okay, I'm going to do a persuasion check, Brad.
What?
I'll roll a persuasion check just to make sure that.
And we're not doing her harm.
Also necessary.
All right.
I'm like,
You want to persuade her? All right.
oh, you're not very persuasive.
All right.
Okay.
She gravitates closer to you from Baki, because you seem more tolerable. She kind of questions and goes to your ear. Does he know common?
Yeah, film memory.
I'm gonna check if he knows common.
It's not my fault you just got waking up and you got 3 seconds of hysterica.
Don't know common.
You just
I know
responded,
comment.
sorry.
I think
He knows
comment.
this.
She's doing it as you weren't really speaking anything, and then Gamgea's persuasion just made her more comfortable with him and less of you. Believes that you are stumbling with your common, that you're not approachable.
It's not my fault she just woke up and she's got 3 seconds of hysterica.
Alright,
Imagine a barbarian saying this at the moment with only half of those words actually coming out of his mouth. It'd be hilarious. Sorry, she'd be so confused.
Goof.
Just be like, who is this? What is this big? What is happening? Okay, I'm just going to speak to this other man who knows how to speak English for common in this case. Sorry, David, you're a barbarian, so
I'm going to stretch you next time I see you.
okay, no,
no, that's my job.
no. Okay.
I'll show you some submissions, okay?
I don't need to.
Is there a wingman
Okay.
needed for this?
Okay, so I just used the persuasion, and she's now persuaded.
Fuck.
Now what? Now I have this woman with me.
Congratulations, you gigolo.
You're the true man. Remember, you're a
yeah,
bard. You're charismatic. You want to sex her up.
Pretty much, I just ask her, I guess what happened, why she was hiding under the bed, I guess. Is she okay?
And why did she went upstairs?
Um,
How did she survive the hole in the ceiling thing?
basically, she was saying she was staying here waiting for some friends. And with the attack, she was cowering here. Couldn't escape due to the goblins. And ended up trying to hide, but got knocked out by the large debris that made the crevice.
Back in my ankle.
And she landed underneath the
Okay.
bed.
No, she was hiding under the bed from the goblins.
And she got knocked out.
But with the
Underneath
floor, the floor ripping apart, she got hit with items and got knocked unconscious.
Alright, so I guess in this instance I would ask her if she's safe or if she needs anything or I don't know.
All right.
I don't know how to talk to women.
You want me to talk about?
She at least inquires, have you dealt with the invading goblins?
The invading goblins have been taken care of.
No, I haven't.
Well, in the
Yeah, I agree with Dave. They have not been taken care of because they're still
They-
south of
yeah.
us, aren't they?
We've eliminated like 3 or 4 of these guys out of the
She's
church.
starting
There's
to
still
cower
some
in
down
fear.
south.
Just
Within
based on
the
you guys
inn.
bickering,
There you go. That's the correct answer.
Just gonna say she's now cowering in fear because you guys are bickering over your answers.
Oh yeah. Sorry about
yeah,
that.
good
Last.
job, guys. No, I'm just saying that we're taking care of the goblins within the inn and the church.
She asks if at all, if you're planning on getting rid of the goblins, she wants to just stay here in safety. If you can help her stay safe and either keep guard or get rid of the goblins, and hopefully her friends arrive with more manpower. You can see that she is wearing armor, that it looks like she is used to combat, but she is scared of goblins for some odd reason. But yeah, you can see some armor on her.
PTSD from a previous goblin attack. Never got over it. It happened when she was 12. Hates them, but scared, terrified of them.
But yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Another story for her.
she wants
Can
to
we-
either stay here until the goblins are gone, or mainly until her friends comes back.
yeah, no, that's more than fine. I guess at the moment we'll just be asking her in exchange for like taking care of her if we could just take the 2 spare rooms, I guess, for the night.
She can sleep by herself.
She worries. She tells you, with the goblins patrolling around, we may not be safe overnight. Goblins are adventurous and may just come in here while you guys are unguarded and sleeping.
Okay, so we do shifts.
Yeah.
Would the church be
I'll
more
take those
fortified?
Was it?
Or would the fortress to the south of us be more fortified and safer?
But we still have
The
those
fortress
dogs just
to the-
south of
to
this
the
place
south
too.
would be a lot more safer.
Okay. Okay, boys, when it comes to survival tactics, the first thing you can do is move.
Let's run back to a more secure location. Or better yet, we could even run her back to the main gate so that she could escape, or at least wait out the front for her friends, where the goblins are.
Yeah.
So should we take watch overnight and take turns?
It is still early evening, so you have some time before night, but you can definitely explore more of this place. And they're just saying, a certain someone that I know should want money, scholar, wizard, should know that there's probably a lot more looting that can happen.
Are we talking about Josh?
No,
Or Phil?
no,
What are we talking about?
I'm not a wizard.
Who's the wizard?
You could bring her across to, like, or she could stay here and everything in exchange for. Yeah, we can offer her protection for money.
Yeah. She is saying she can
No.
cook you guys some meals for your night if you can make sure you can get rid of the goblins. She
Can
can
we, we can do that.
cook you up a delicious
Can we do a
meal.
trustworthy test? Because I don't trust her. What if she's inspired for the goblins?
Brings the goblins here in the middle of the night and they decide to murder us all.
Is that like,
Oh yes, but she's the only one that's
line?
she's the only human survivor we've run into thus far. No.
Okay,
How
so
much of the city
what
have
is
you
it?
seen, though? That's the
Relax.
thing.
What was that, Brad?
How much of the city have you seen?
Not much.
Not much, really.
But I don't trust her though so far.
So
It's
it's
a
either,
likely story.
so it's either a perception or intelligence check or wisdom check or something, and ask her if she's lying.
So I'll do a perception test
Insight.
to see
Which
if
one?
she's being honest.
Insight.
Perception, please.
Insight.
Sorry, insight. I'm gonna do an insight
Insight.
check to make sure she's being honest. I don't trust her.
All right. Do your insight.
Squeeze. Sorry guys, I've seen this happen many times in video games where the only human survivor turns double cross.
Yeah.
He cooks his meals, it's poisoned, we all die.
No concern. I never.
Oh, excuse me guys, I'm so sorry.
All right.
Oh, I'm
what's
gonna
the-
die.
All right. Have you rolled your
Sounds good.
insight?
Let me roll. Is it the 20 side die or the regular side die?
The D20, yes.
Is it D20 for a second, Josh?
Everything is basically done with that D20. Except for
I'm gonna get back to my husband so I don't lose it on my couch.
I'm surprised the Bowser is still up.
Yeah, he's staying up for me.
Aww.
Who's Bowser?
The other Josh.
Oh, that's nice of
Give
him.
me a dice.
Just
I rolled
don't-
a 17.
17.
Well,
That is your insight.
that's everything.
Right? You
Chris.
you rolled
Finishing up.
You rolled
17, yeah.
Yeah, 17, and then you have
You said it's off.
insight. You have a +5 to that, so you have 22.
Huh?
22 for your insight.
Wait, can you away?
It's your turn, stop.
Which
And
Sounds like a
sorry, Brad, we're finishing up in a couple of minutes, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
With your insight, you can tell that she is untrustworthy, and you can see that she is naturally lying to you about everything.
I told you guys.
Hey, I'm the one who agreed with you.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm not
So
gonna rush it. Just
So-
really.
higher up, put her back underneath the bed.
this is where we'll end.
Persuasion, I say, why did you lie to us?
We'll end with you knowing that she lied to you about what she was just saying.